How have you dealt with the crazy, demented media scrutiny on not you as an actor, but on Taimur, on now your pregnancy? I mean, it is insane. I don't understand it. I'm a journalist. I think I get media, but I cannot understand it. They're obsessed with what you named him. First, they judge you for naming him Taimur, then they stalk you everywhere. I mean, pagalpan beyond description. How have you coped with it? Was there a time when you were just appalled? Like, just take me through what this has been like for you.
Uh, it's actually, it's been it's been overwhelming for both Seth and me, but I think we have kind of really held it together, like right from the time we Temur was born. Firstly, what happened about his name was just ghastly,
Yeah.
and it was something
Disgusting.
that
Just
I will
disgusting.
never, and I will never forget it, and it's obviously scarred me deeply as a person and
Yeah.
as a mother, because what I name my child, what I call him, is completely my discretion and of nobody
Yeah.
else's concern.
Yeah.
So it started on that note, and then obviously what he looks like, where what he's doing, where he's going, the most photographed baby, so and so. And I mean, obviously, I was just like, what is going on? And why is this happening to this, 2-month-year-old baby who barely opened his eyes?
Yeah.
When I was in hospital, actually, obviously, I wouldn't name a famous personality, but there was a famous personality who actually had the gall to come into the hospital at that time and actually, on the pretext of visiting me and the baby, actually come up to me and in conversation of obviously saying congratulations and saying that, like, what's with you, why would you name your son Temur? And I was like, and I had delivered, like, it hadn't even been 8 hours, and I was like, I literally started crying, and that person was asked to leave. So my journey with that started then, where I just made up my mind and I said, this is my boy, this is my son, I don't care what happens, as long as he's happy and he's healthy and we're happy, that's it. I'm just going to go home and just go ahead and go away with this thought. I don't want to know anything else, what people's trolling or what's happening. And I think
But
we've taken the path.
did this person explain to you why he thought you were mad? I mean, what did this person say? And are you
Yeah,
not going to
because
tell us who this
I
annoying,
think
disgusting person is?
I know I wouldn't want to, because now it's also, I've let bygones be bygones, but also because there's so much history. They're like going into like what happened, like bloody 100-200 साल पहले क्या हुआ था, 300 साल पहले अभी किसने देखा, and how do you know I've named him like that?
Yeah.
We've named him because of his meaning, and we like the sound of the name. I mean, it's up to the
Yeah.
parents. It has nothing to do with anything that happened. I'm sorry to say, but tomorrow anything might happen. A rapist's name might be anything else, but that doesn't make all the Suresh is a rapist, does it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean,
I mean, it's crazy.
yeah. So why are we kind of using the same comparison of things? It's just what we liked, but I think we've come to terms with it. We've come to understand that probably this is the love that people are showering on him. So be it. And I know he's a blessed boy, but we just want him to just grow normally. Yeah. I just want him to just be like, just play down like he is, like he'd go down, go on his bike cycling down now in the building. That's what we all did when we grew up. We're all grown up
Yeah.
in compounds, you know of our buildings. That's a very Bombay culture, and that's the way we've
It
all
is.
grown up. I want
Yeah.
him to do that. I don't want him to grow up like, knowing that his parents, of course he knows that his parents are celebrities. Like yesterday he got clicked, day before yesterday, and he was screaming no photographs.
Mm.
Now I think
Yeah.
he's also like a overwhelmed with the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah. But you said it scarred you. When it first started, this nonsense about why did you name Taimur? How did you process it? Did you see it as an sort of an anti-Muslim thing? Did you just see it as paparazzi gone mad? Did you just see it as trolling? And you know, how did you process it and get past it? And how, in what way did it change you and scar you and hurt you?
I mean, I think it's just as in a simple way of, like, like, obviously the trolls just went mad that, oh, why would they name him after a conqueror, and oh, he was a lame conqueror, his name was Tamerlane, and his name was, they started getting into the bifurcation के क्या करता था तैमूर, क्या करता था 300 years पहले. Now, whether, honestly, whether it's a Hindu name or a Muslim name, it's a name that we liked. I mean,
Yeah,
Saif is a Muslim name, so you know how does it matter? I mean,
I
I don't
agree.
know, I like the name. It could be anything, Alexa, Alexandra, anything. What is the why can't I name my child what I want to? And so what if
Yeah,
some a warrior was named 300 years ago? You know, I
yeah,
mean, that's okay. And I'm sure after that there have been hundreds of Taimurs. And
yeah,
by the way, Taimur also means iron. Its basic meaning is that, strength and somebody who's very strong. And that's what I liked. So, caste, creed, or religion, honestly, it doesn't feature in our scheme of things. That was the last thing that
yeah.
one thinks of. And